Hello traders, welcome to my channel Brilliant Trading Tips. This is the channel where I share with you indicators and where I give you tips that will make you profitable in the trading industry. This with me today is called a radar signal, and I'm backtesting it for you in 1 minute chart. And as you can see, this is GBP USD 1 minute time frame, and this indicator will give you an entry, and it will give you a safe entry, and it will give you a target. It will tell you your profit and your loss. It will also give you where to set your stop loss. You see now, it says your stop loss should close below 000. That is because we have not yet started the backtest. The moment we start the backtest and the market is live with the backtesting, then you are going to see what happens. Let me decrease the speed and hit play. You see, the stop loss will be the candle should close below 1.21423. Let me take this horizontal line and place it here. This is where the stop loss is. The stop loss will keep on moving as the market is going towards your target line, meaning it is trailing the stop, so that even if the market reverses, you will come out with some profit, meaning it will hit your stop at a profit level, not with a negative. Now the market is live, it hit our target, or it reversed before hitting our target. But as you can see, this was your entry, and at that time your stop loss was here around this area. And now look, the stop loss is above your entry. The stop loss is above your entry. Here it says you are running 8 pips, 8 pips in profit, 8 pips in profit. This is 1 minute time frame. Let us see how good is this indicator. You don't have to analyze the market. You see, it's a buy. Even if you were using other means of analyzing the market, it's an obvious buy. You see, it's an obvious buy. Now the trend line is broken. You see the market is going down. It broke here, retested, and went down. See, it gives you a sell right in this area. It gives you a sell, and you are running 2 pips in profits. You see, look at the safe sell. The safe sell carries your stop loss as well. The safe sell carries your stop loss because your stop loss is just below the self sell area. Look, 21,578. 21,578 should be 21,578. 578. The stop loss was here, but now look where the stop loss is, 21,500, and you are what? Look, you are 2 pips in profit still. You see, that's simply because the market reversed. That's simply because the market reversed. Let us see how much pips did it went to your favor. It was 10 pips. You see, it was 10 pips. See now also how many pips. Okay, it gave you a buy entry. Let us see how many pips. When you are using this indicator, you should make use of a trailing stop. If not, you should at least lock your profit before the market reverses. If you see that you have scored a good enough profit, lock your profit or close some positions, so that if it reverses, you will have something in your bag. This strategy is using a breakout system, or rather breakout strategy. You see, 5 pips in profit, 8 pips in profit. It uses a breakout. Hence, you see, if it broke out a certain key level, that is when it gives you either a buy entry or a sell entry. See, 11 pips, 15 pips, 20 pips, that is good enough. At least when you are 20 pips, you should close or you should lock your 10 pips as a profit even before it hit the target. The target is hit now. You see, when the target is hit, it shows here there is a hit, there is that hit, and it adjusts the target again. You see the hit, it was about 40 pips in profits. The target was hit, meaning you close you lock your profit. You lock your profit. If it continues up, you ride the trend, but you lock your profit. In case it reverses, you lock. In case it reverses, as you can see, it hit the stop loss, but the stop loss was hit already beyond, or rather above, the target level. You see, it goes to your target again. If you enter at the yellow line, you see, if you enter at the yellow line, meaning the sell entry, and it reverses and go back to the red zone, the safe sell, it means at the safe sell you should enter more positions if your account allows you, because that means this was just a drawdown. It was just a reversing, giving you a space to put more. And when you put more, see what happened. It went to your favor. From here you added more and it went to your favor. How many pips you would have scored? 10 pips. You see, again, you see you are running 5 pips, 7 pips, 8 pips, 9 pips in profit, and it hit your target. And then you see, it hit your target and it reversed and hit your stop loss, meaning after it hit your target, you lock your profit. Or before it hit your target, once you make half of the pips which are between the sell entry and the target, you lock the profit. For instance, let me show you. From the entry level to the target, it's 20 pips. Meaning if I make 10 pips, I lock my profit. Before, you see, it was 10 pips and it reversed and went to that zone. When you get to that zone, you enter more, but some of your profit will be out, but you enter more. See now, from that zone, you make 20 pips before it hit the target, and you lock again. If it reverses, you wait for a good chance, because if you enter, if you put another entry here and you get stopped out, it will be only 3 pips. But see, again, it goes towards the level of your target. How many? 21 pips. Now it hits your target. You see, now it hits your target. How many? 29 pips. That's how you trade this strategy. The key is not to be greedy. The key is to put on the risk to reward ratio, or rather to have a good, a proper money management strategy. If you have a proper money management strategy, I'm telling you, you will profit in the market, because little profits, they are better than a huge loss. Little profits are better than a huge loss, and little losses are better than blowing your account. So it is better for you to collect all these minor profits and to close all these minor losses if it hit your stop loss, so that you don't blow your account. See, again, it's break out. After it broke out, how many pips did it go? It went about 7 pips. You see, you are scalping. No one is using 1 minute time frame, but they are intra trading. No, if you are using 1 minute and 5 minutes, you are scalping. For you, when you are a scalper, 10 pips, 15 pips, 20 pips, that is good enough. Hence, if you get 10 pips, you close and you wait for another chance, you enter, you close, you wait for another chance, you enter, you close. That's how you scalp, and that's how you trade. Before you know it, these minor 5, 10 pips, 15 pips will end up making huge profits when they are collected together. You see what happens here? It hit your stop loss, not yet. It it should close below. As you can see, it says here close above 121. You see, it should close. Okay, it changed the trend now. It should close above. If it did not close, then you are not yet hit, but it closed, but it did not hit the target. If you do the strategy as I am instructing, or rather advising you, then you would have scored some few pips, and you would have closed some profits instead of losing. For instance, look here. This is the entry, and from here this is 10 pips. It did not get to the target. Already you close your 10 pips, because let us see, it was 20 pips from the sell entry to the target. You see, if you get 10 pips, you close. You wait for the market to pull up, rather to reverse. Again, you enter, let's say there. Already this is another 10 pips, 15 pips, you close. Now that's when you hit the target. By the time you hit the target, you would have scored more pips than the pips you would have scored if you were entering on the sell and waiting for the target, because sometimes it will not hit the target. See, now you are running 27 pips in profit. You are running 27 pips in profit. Already at 25 pips or at 20 pips, you locked your profit. You locked your profit, because you don't want to be running 20 pips in profit only to get hit, rather to get stopped. You don't want to see that. Listen, this is brilliant trading tips. If you want more of these indicators, if you want more of the tips you can use to bank some profits in the market, please subscribe, please share, and please comment below. Also, all these indicators are available for free. If you talk to me, I will make them available to you. I will give you a link, or I will send you via an email, via WhatsApp, or via Telegram. See, 50 pips into profit. That's huge amount of money. That's huge amount of money. This one is riding low. You see, the trend is going deep down. It's going deep down. If you short it at the entry, you are 65 pips, 70 pips into the money, rather in the money. Let me now close. Let me now leave you. Once again, please subscribe, please like, please share, and God bless you. Shalom.